James Madison was a very important person in American history. He is called the father of the Constitution for a reason. He had a big dream for a strong and fair country. Madison believed in a government where power came from the people. Madison was born in 1751. He was small and often sick, but he had a powerful mind. He studied hard and became a great thinker. He believed in freedom and fairness for everyone. Madison knew the young United States needed a strong plan for its government. The old plan, the Articles of Confederation, was not working well. It was time for something new and better. Madison's ideas helped create a government that has lasted for centuries. He believed in a balance of power, so no one person or group could become too strong. In 1787, James Madison went to Philadelphia for a very important meeting. This meeting was called the Constitutional Convention. Leaders from the states came together to fix the government. Madison was ready. He came with a plan, and his ideas impressed many people. He believed in dividing the government into three branches. These branches were the legislative, executive, and judicial. Each branch would have its own powers and responsibilities. Madison also believed in a system of checks and balances. This system meant that each branch of government could limit the power of the other branches. This would prevent any one branch from becoming too powerful. The Constitution was the result of many compromises and debates. But Madison's ideas played a key role in shaping this important document. He is often called the father of the Constitution because of his hard work and dedication. After the Constitution was written, not everyone agreed with it. Some people were afraid of a strong national government. They wanted the states to have more power. To convince people to support the Constitution, James Madison, along with Alexander Hamilton and John Jay, wrote a series of essays. These essays are now known as the Federalist Papers. Madison wrote some of the most important Federalist Papers, including Federalist Number 10 and Federalist Number 51. In these essays, he explained the benefits of a strong national government. He argued that a larger republic would actually protect individual liberties better. The Federalist Papers were very influential. They helped to persuade people to support the Constitution. Today, these essays are still studied by scholars and citizens alike. They are considered some of the most important writings in American political thought. James Madison's contributions to America didn't end with the Constitution. He served as Thomas Jefferson's Secretary of State and then became the fourth President of the United States in 1809. He led the country during a difficult time, the War of 1812. The War of 1812 was fought between the United States and Great Britain. It was a challenging time for the young nation, but Madison guided the country through it. The war ended in 1815, and the United States emerged stronger. As president, Madison worked hard to strengthen the country. He believed in a limited government, but he also understood the need for a strong national defense. He also worked to improve education and transportation. After 2 terms as president, Madison retired to Montpelier, his plantation in Virginia. He remained active in public life, working on issues such as education and slavery. He died in 1836 at the age of 85. James Madison is remembered as one of the most important figures in American history. His contributions to the Constitution and the Bill of Rights helped to create a nation founded on principles of freedom, liberty, and justice. Madison's ideas about limited government, separation of powers, and checks and balances are still relevant today. They continue to shape the way our government works and protect the rights of all Americans. His legacy is a reminder of the importance of civic engagement and the power of ideas to shape a nation. Madison's belief in the importance of education, compromise, and thoughtful debate continue to inspire us today. James Madison was the shortest president, standing at 5 feet 4 inches tall. He was also the lightest president, weighing only about 100 pounds. Madison was a bookworm. He loved to read and had a huge library. He even brought a trunk full of books with him to the Constitutional Convention. Madison married Dolly Payne Todd, a widow who became one of the most famous first ladies. Dolly was known for her charm, hospitality, and bravery. She even saved important artifacts from the White House during the War of 1812. Madison owned a pet parrot that he taught to say, "God save the United States." The parrot lived at Montpelier, Madison's plantation in Virginia.